This is your Diamond Insight of expert reviews on the access to information law. It has been a long 21 years for the country in order to get its first Access to Information Act, which is synonymously referred to as the Right to Information, and the UPND government has been commended for paving way for this final chapter. An analysis released by the Center for Law and Democracy through its RTI rating ranks Zambia at 70th position from among 138 countries that are currently assessed on the RTI rating, and this means the nation sits just in the bottom half of all countries. The think tank describes the position as one that gives room for improvement on the Act and cites its scope as the strongest, standing at 70%, which is followed by promotional measures at 69%, while 63% is for sanctions and protections. As the nation awaits President Hakainde Hichilema to sign the document into law, it is encouraging that expert findings in this analysis further reveal that the ATI Act does have a number of very good features. One of them is how it covers the legislature and judiciary. The Act has a well-drafted rule on the public interest override for exceptions. It empowers the Human Rights Commission to impose administrative sanctions on officials for failing to comply with its rules, and it imposes a joint mandate on the Commission and the ministry which is responsible for ATI to serve as central bodies for promoting this right. However, true to some concerns raised by various local stakeholders, the Act fails to define information. The emphasis is that it lacks clarity on its operative term, that implies use of both documents and recorded format of content needed by the requester. Among other shortcomings is the confusion on legal entities. Professional associations are expressly excluded, which is not consistent with international standards relating to information, which should cover all bodies created by law, to mention but a few. The Center of Law and Democracy recommends that in due course, consideration should be given to amending the Constitution so that it includes a guarantee of the right to information. Furthermore, the Center calls for the preamble to be amended to refer to a wider external benefits of the right to information. Everyone, including foreigners and legal entities, should have the right to make requests for this information. Therefore, there should also be a broad and functional definition of information by making it clear that requesters have a right to ask for both information and specific documents. Clearly, from the 23-page analysis, the government must heed the advice given because the recommendations are similar to what others have said before. The nation requires a piece of legislation that leaves no chance for gaps, thus the law should be thorough and just. For now, kudos that we're already in the step into the right direction for already passing the bill. Obviously, in future, repeals and amendments can be made.